Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, it's been a pretty nice week so far in the Chippewa Valley as we started it off with record-breaking warmth. Our high near 70 degrees on Monday. The previous record was 64 back in 2012. Meanwhile, yesterday, we did cool things off with temperatures being stuck in the upper 40s. And now for today, we are back in that warmer southerly flow, which means we are going to see those temperatures rising nicely through the 40s and eventually landing in the mid 50s later this afternoon as we do keep with mostly sunny skies. Our live Nicolay Bank Mount Washington cams showing no snow to be found because of the mild weather. As of recently, we have blue skies, some high clouds in the mix, and those temperatures across the region are very mild at this hour. Most places are in the 40s, but there are select locations already in the 50s. 50 in Marshall, Minnesota. Mid-50s already down towards Worthington. Meanwhile, here in western Wisconsin, we're at 46 degrees in LaCrosse, 44 in Eau Claire, a bit cooler up north where we're at 42 degrees in Hayward. There's a high pressure system off to the east, and behind it we are in that south and southeasterly flow. As the day goes on, those winds are going to be shifting out of the south and southwest. Notice further west, that's where we have north and northwesterly flow, but that is going to hold off for us locally. There is a front currently positioned up to our north, and that's not expected to move too much through the rest of the day. We are going to keep these high clouds in place and therefore rolling with mostly sunny skies. Meanwhile, for tonight, mostly clear skies are expected, and then through the day tomorrow, really little change in the weather. More sunshine to be found around the area and even warmer temperatures expected. Those highs breaking back in to the low and mid 60s. We'll have some extra cloud cover moving in later tomorrow night. Now, I do want to fast forward to Friday. We've already talked a lot about this early in the week, but there is going to be a rapidly intensifying storm system that builds across the Central Plains on Friday. As it does so, it will eventually pivot northeast towards the upper Midwest, and out ahead of the associated cold front, it does appear that we will have enough moisture and perhaps enough instability to support scattered shower and storm chances, and those chances are going to continue all night long Friday night into Saturday. Now, as far as Friday evening, we are tracking a risk of severe weather. Our southern counties currently in a level 2 out of 5 risk, meaning scattered strong to severe storms are possible. The primary threats we are looking at are damaging winds and large-sized hail. An isolated tornado not out of the question, but I do think in general that chance is very small. Even the Chippewa Valley outlined in a level 1 out of 5 risk, though I do think our shot at severe weather is pretty minimal. Regardless, though, you do want to stay weather aware Friday night no matter where you live in the area, and be sure to have a way to receive those alerts. Our high temperature later on expected to reach up to around 56 degrees as we head into tonight. We are going to cool down to around the freezing mark. Mostly clear skies are expected. And then tomorrow up to a high of 63 degrees before we're in the low 70s with strong gusty winds on Friday. Notice on Saturday we do start to cool down. That will be an early high in the low 50s. Temperatures falling from there. And then on Sunday, the bottom briefly drops out before we rise back up through the 50s at the start of next week. Today's Sunshine Award goes to Danielle Bauer from an anonymous person. This person writes, Danielle Bauer is a special education teacher at Eau Claire North High School. She is such a kind-hearted person and such a hard worker, and she tries so much for her students each day. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at WEAU.com.
Once again, lots of ups and downs in that forecast.
That's March for you, and just to think, last week we had accumulating snow, and now we're talking thunderstorms.
Ah, yes, that's the way it goes.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Derek.